What's going on, people of the internet? Thanks for stopping by and checking out this video today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please think about subscribing, hitting the like button, hitting the bell notification, and leaving a comment down below. Let me know where you're coming from. If you're returning back to watch another video, welcome back. Thanks for coming back and giving me the support. In the video coming up, I'm dressed differently because I did the video prior to. This is future me. When I was editing the video, I noticed something that I had to take out, and it took about a third of the video, if not half the video, I had to get rid of. What I noticed was there was a big old booty just sitting right at the camera because I had a bad camera angle. Now, I know you don't want to be watching that on your phone. I don't want to crack your screen. You're definitely not going to want to watch it on a bigger monitor or a big screen TV with a big old ass just covering the whole screen. So I had to get rid of it. I didn't want to put you guys through that. I don't want to see it, so I know you won't want to see it for sure. It's growing pains, guys and girls. I'm trying to get better content for you guys with as much information as I can, but I'm still learning. Now I'm getting help from some people here and there. Just one of those things when you're starting out YouTube, it's tough. Anyway, so the stuff that you want to note, which I'll run through real quick, is there's 2 bolts in your saddlebag that you gotta take out, unclip the electrical harness that's below me. Of course, remove your bag. There's 2 bolts at the back where the back of the exhaust. You're gonna take those out. There's 1 bolt that's connected to the exhaust clamp that you're gonna loosen up, and then you're gonna loosen up the hose clamp on the heat shield. Now, when you pull your exhaust, your factory exhaust off, you gotta take that exhaust clamp off and put it onto whatever slip-on you're going to be putting on. So whether it's RineHart's, it's Lloyd's signature exhaust, it's Freedom, it's Tab Performance, whatever you're getting, you have to reuse that. Now, if you're putting everything back together and you're like, holy crap, where does this rubber thing go? And you see it on the ground, above where the 2 bolts screw into the exhaust and into the plate, above there's a little plug, a rubber plug. You just pop that back in and that's where it goes. So don't worry about it, don't sweat wondering where the hell it goes. So other than that, you do not have to flash your ECU if you're only doing your slip-ons. If you're doing slip-ons with air intake, you have to flash. If you're doing a full exhaust, so headers and slip-ons, you have to flash your ECU. Otherwise your bike's not going to run properly and you might throw codes. Other than that, guys, again, please, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike twice for me, please. Hit the bell notification so you know when my next video comes out, and enjoy this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. I came across a set of pipes for a really good deal, which I rarely ever do, so I ended up picking them up. I wasn't going to. I couldn't pass up the deal. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do an install. Right now the camera is 6 feet away with a Rode micro shotgun mic on top. I'm going to do a cold start of the stock exhaust here, and then I will move the bike back. I will tear off the bags and we'll get these removed and get the new ones on, and then we'll get the exact same distance again, make sure that they give another sound clip. Wish me luck. So that was the stock exhaust in sport mode. I am gonna move the bike back some, get the camera closer, we'll take off the 2 bags, and then we will start pulling off that exhaust. Okay, so first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna pop off the side panel on each side. Then there's 2 bolts in this saddlebag, 2 bolts in the other saddlebag. They're both 6 mil, or all 4 are 6 mil. Pop those out, and then what you'll have is you're gonna have 2 clips in here. So then you're gonna, normally you'll only have just the 1 clip to undo when you pull this off, but since I have the custom dynamic rear saddlebag lights, I have 2 clips that I have to undo. There's the custom dynamic ones, the Indian ones. Next up, I'm doing 2 bolts, and then you're gonna put that somewhere that's not gonna affect the paint at all. The next one, and again, all you're doing is you're just repeating it So next up, I'm gonna reposition and get all the tools ready, and then we'll start back again. Okay, there's gonna be 3 bolts to undo, plus the hose clamp that's holding this shield on. You'll loosen that up so you can pull it out. The 1 bolt under here is gonna be a 15 millimeter. If you're like me, instead of using a flat blade screwdriver, you can use a 1/4 inch socket for the shield. And then at the back here, you got 2 bolts that are 13 millimeters. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all that right now. Again, I apologize, I'm gonna be in the way for a lot of this and I can't get right up in there, but you'll, when you start doing it, you'll get the gist of it. So pretty much right where the crash bar is, if you have crash bars. If you don't, well, it's pretty much straight down from there. And this is the perfect time for me to do it because it's snowing, so I'm glad I didn't wash my bike yet. Okay, so at the back here, there's 2, right basically where your antenna is. They're right above each other, so. Sorry. To get the top bolt right here, you're gonna want one of these that have the flexible joint on it. Otherwise, I tried box wrench. I tried a deep socket. Nothing fits, so you need one of these to do it. And I suggest taking the top one out first, and then the bottom. And then, in theory, I should be able to just wiggle it out. And there we go. First one's out. So I'll get the other side off. Just repeat the same steps on the other side. Didn't record the other side. Easier for getting these back bolts out because you're not dealing with the antenna connection or anything like that. Right in here. It's easier on the other side because you can get the socket right in there without an issue. It was tight going back in, so I had to do a little finagling. And you're gonna know what side goes to what. Bottom bracket, of course, has to line up with this guy right here. Same with the other side, and then this is for your saddlebags. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Never know. This is where the persuasion comes in. Hopefully I don't kill my fingers. Just about there, but not quite. I feel like the dog from Duck Hunt's laughing at me right now. Done like dinner. Okay, so next up what I'll do is I'll put the saddlebags back on and that. Move the bike back to where it belongs, put the camera back behind it, we'll fire it up and... Okay, so once that's back up, pop your 2 harnesses back in. Or I guess it'd be 1 for you, 2 for me. Unless you have custom dynamic lights, then you're gonna have 2, possibly 3, I don't know. Make sure she's good and solid on there. I haven't heard the startup yet. First thoughts, it's louder, but again, it's in the garage, so it's echoing, so it might not do it justice. But for right now, first impressions, I like it. I can't wait to hear it on the computer to see what the difference is. Again, I tried to do a better audio quality for you guys because I got the external mic in that. Hopefully the audio came out a lot better. If you want me to put up just a short little clip down the road here outside with this exhaust, I can definitely get the camera out and get the mic out, and I'll fire it up. And from this forward on, from now on for the rest of my videos. So today is April 20th. I know I have a bunch of videos to get out. My next video, I'm not gonna say because I don't know what way I'm gonna be going. Any future rides after April 20th will have this exhaust on it. It won't be stock anymore. I don't know if I'll do any more as far as engine goes for this year. I want to get some lower deflectors from JES, and I want to get a different windshield. The rest of my money I just want to put away to go down to Minnesota this summer. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, please smash that like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike 2 times for me. I will see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.